A haiku is a kind of poetry that deals with senses, observations, and emotions in its form. Therefore, I will start with a presentation with a haiku from Hosai Osaki. Letting go of a slanderous heart while shelling the beans. The best thing for me to do when I feel slanderous is to bake a chocolate cake. So food is more than nutriment. And that brings me to coconut maat, which means tailor-made cooking. Coconut maat is thinking. That's how all good things start. It all begins with ideas. And in my case, for example, thinking about the best thing to cook for a particular moment. Coconut maat is organization. For instance, have a good look at the breakdown of this pechacucha to tell you about coconut maat. Of course, this scheme was made during a good meal with a good friend. Coconut maat is ingredients. Every simple ingredient has its own color, its own form, its own structure, and its own quality, and its own season. Ever lingering in the taste of walnut, deep autumn. From this haiku by James William Hackett, we come to the following step. Food is rhythm. Every action has its own beat. Cutting, stirring, mincing, grounding, and the sound of boiling water. Coconut maat is composition. It can be Renaissance, it can be Baroque, it can be classical, it can be rock. All that matters is finding the right tunes and make it one. Coconut maat is the sense of smell. The sense which is the closest related to memory, often connected to nostalgia. For instance, it's recommendable to bake bread or apple pie when you get visitors who are interested in buying your house. Creating food is my passion. I'm inspired by the things I share with people. Stories, art, music, culture, nature, and everything that makes life worth living it. And also my son, who likes frozen pizzas the best. And that brings me to food is health. In the Middle Ages, doctors did not only write prescriptions, but also recipes. They used the teachings of the humors. The most feared humor was melancholy. To beat that, you had to eat sugar, spices, game, green herbs, and drink wine. Food is a reciter of traditions. In Leiden, my birthplace, everyone gets herring and white bread for free on October the 3rd, the day that Leiden celebrates the liberation of the Spanish occupants in 1574. That day, the liberators brought this food into the starving town. Food is solace. Isabel Allende ate lots of rice pudding when her daughter was terminally ill. Eating her favorite childhood dish helped her to bear the pain. Food is sharing. A good cause joins the spirits. Try to remember the last time you've shared a meal with good companions. Try to recall it. Food is spirituality. All movements become still. Food is communication. Best shown in the movie Como Aqua para Chocolate. Tita is not allowed to marry her great love. To stay close with her, he marries her sister. Tita cooks for the family. And with this food, she's able to communicate with her lover. Food is aphrodisiaca. Titania speaks to her elves. Be kind and cautious to this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs and mulberries. The honeybees bags steal from the humble bees. A Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare. It's all but love. And beyond that, there is chocolate, with its bitter, sweet oblivion. Food is seduction. A scene from the movie Babette's Feast. Puritans who are not allowed to enjoy earthly pleasures as food are invited at Babette's to have dinner. She is able to touch their souls and seduces them to enjoy. Food is surrender. Surrender yourself to all your senses, and food will be a totally different experience. Let Aphrodite take you in her arms. Food is nourishment for the soul, and if I can contribute a little bit to your happiness, I've reached my goal. Therefore, I brought something with me, which you can taste in the break. Thank you.